What's good, everybody? You are now tuned in to another episode of the Plug and Play. Yeah, you know it's me, your boy Zenus, here with my co-host.
Kim's up. What up?
Yeah. You know we back with another great episode. When people pray on your downfall, excuse me. When people pray on your downfall, now what? You know what I mean? What comes after that? Look, we're gonna jump right into this content. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like more content like this, hey, make sure you leave a comment. You know, we always trying to get better. But yeah, let's jump right into this. Yeah. So what's up, man? How you doing today, man? How was the
Good, man.
holiday for you?
Great, man. Great. How was
Great.
you? Yeah. The
Yeah.
black.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, man, you know, when people pray on your downfall, like what does that really mean when people pray on your downfall? The slight hate, the open opposition, uh
Well, it
why
means they
so
don't. It means they don't
what's
fuck with
that?
you like that. It means they don't
Huh?
fuck with you like
Yeah.
that.
You know, they pretty much definitely just don't fuck with you like that.
hmm
And
The enemy.
yeah, you know, they smile in your face and pretend like they down for you and all of that, and put the little slight jokes, be silent, you know, don't like your content, but when they see you, they all Joe familiar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why they
You're my
always
favorite
want to
baby
do jokes,
daddy.
man? Yeah. I mean, nah, you don't share, you don't tell nobody about what I do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you ain't really down for me like you say you is. But look, this ain't about revenge. It's
Right.
about response. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now, when people realize they was rooting against you, Kim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like signs where let me see, like how jealousy's hidden behind, like I said, corny jokes and silence.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, why the closest people sometimes doubt you the most, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Now that's always what gets me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
you know, where do you even get that kind of mindset from? You know what I'm saying? I've never been that type of person to think like that. So I don't, you know, I don't even fuck with people like that.
Right.
That if you think like that, if you like that, you know, those people, yeah, they ain't around me. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and what's crazy about it is I don't even hold no ill will. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you
A lot
know,
of niggas. A lot of
we
niggas
wish
respect.
people the best. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? And we just out on our mission and doing what we doing. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you know, when the hate comes, you know, it don't bother us. That just lets me know we on the right page.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, personal moments when you realize the energy shifted. You know, you had any moments like that?
Um. When you can sense the person's not really for you. You mean in the
Yeah,
context of that? Yeah,
yeah,
plenty
of
of times.
course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You can feel it in
you know,
the
you
air.
know that's gonna happen along. That's gonna happen.
hmm
You
hmm
know, and
hmm
like I learned to just respect it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
hmm
don't. Hey, I don't feel no way about it. I respect
Yeah.
you, man. Man,
Enough respect, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't fuck with me. Hey, you don't fuck with me. It's all good. It never made me mad. The only thing it ever
Right.
did to me was motivate me and have me ready to, you know what I mean? Look, you see my hat say, work
hmm
hard, get to work. You know what I
hmm
mean?
hmm
Put that work in on y'all,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah, that's you know, my bad. You know, but that's all. That's what I came to do. I just come to put in the work. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And you know,
Mm.
uh, but yeah. So like, I really don't care for it, and it definitely don't bother me when people start to act funny style on you. You know what
Knock
I mean?
yourself out, man. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Try
Mhm. Have fun.
to
Mhm.
try your best. Let me see, man. You know, when I think about it, the times that did happen,
Mhm.
I was just looking at the motherfucker like, yo, what is wrong with y'all? You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
Where do they make y'all at? You know what I mean? I don't even know how you don't have your own drive.
Right.
And
Okay.
if you don't have your own drive and you see somebody with drive, I know me. I'm willing to. If I see you moving, Kim, you already know. I'll be like, yo, I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
We
Yo, can
congratulate
you
you.
show me?
Mhm.
Can you tell me?
Mhm.
Or can I get some advice from you?
We
I
congratulate
think
you.
that's what set niggas like us apart.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
What set niggas like us apart is that we willing to realize where people are great at
Mhm.
and realize where people are better than me at or
Mhm.
better than you at and
Right.
be able to respect them in what they doing.
Right.
And if they able to give me advice to make me better in certain areas, I'm willing to
Yeah.
take it instead of hate.
Right.
You know, I believe, look, when you start hating, hey, you push your own self away. You
Right.
know what I mean? It wasn't me that did it. I ain't switch up. You know what I mean? You switched up. You played your hand. You showed your cards. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers want to go Hollywood, man. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do your thing. Yeah. It's
You
funny.
know, it hurts. It hurts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I know. I get it. It
Mhm.
definitely hurts when the people close to you doubt you the most and
Yeah. Let them down.
trying to become a better version of yourself. And they're like, oh yeah, they laughing at you.
Mhm.
They trying to keep you stuck in the bullshit mindset. I was talking with a young lady the other day, man. She was
Mhm.
like, her friend group is stuck in like, the ratchetness and going out every night. And she about working, stacking her money and doing all of that. And people always calling her trying to get her off her cue,
Mhm.
you know? And I
Yeah.
told her, man, I said, look, that's gonna be the test.
Right.
That's the test.
Right.
If you fall for the noise and you ain't doing what you need to do, then hey, you're gonna be days behind.
Right.
You won't you won't blow what you need to blow, the opportunities that was lying for you and your growth because you out there running around for the next Henny bottle. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. What's her name? What Cardi B say? She said, Don Julio get them every time. You know,
Mhm.
they want the Don Julio, yeah. They want to get bent, Kim. I respect it. Who don't like to get a little get right. But yeah, what you got to say, man? I don't want to talk too much.
Nah, man, you cooking. To
No,
reflect on that, you know. I,
I
I,
realized that I
yeah.
didn't get a chance to send you what I needed to send you, so I'm gonna try to.
Mm,
Excuse me, I'm gonna try to send him something real quick.
okay. Okay.
Uh, so
Man, my iPhone was acting crazy.
yeah, he can catch up with what I'm putting down. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Uh, keep
Yeah,
up
but
with this.
even
Like,
in the context of that.
hey, man, on the background, on the back end, like, this shit is work, man, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people really understand the work that I got respect for content creators, because what I respect is the discipline that they put in and
Mm-hmm.
that it takes for anybody. I don't care if you're doing TikTok or whatever you do. You get on there
Mm-hmm.
consistently and you're building up your brand or what you're trying to do for your page. That's actually the right recipe. That's actually what you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But on some of those, you know, platforms, I think that you don't own your content. I like to own my content. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I believe so.
but you know, like I said, it's gonna happen. Excuse me for looking down, y'all. I'm trying to get some real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Send this to him real quick. But so he's coming through right now.
FB Messenger.
Yeah, sent it to you on the yeah through
Okay.
the messenger joint.
Okay.
But yeah, man, yeah, New Year's is coming up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's the year of the horse, the year of the go
Mm.
getters, 2026, man.
Mm.
Look, if you don't realize it, hey, you better get on your purpose now. This the time to grind. It's grind time. And look, they gonna hate you, man. You just gotta let them hate, man. And
Welcome.
you gotta keep pushing. I say, hey, that's some people's job. When you're growing as a person, your circle is going to get smaller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just inevitable, as they say,
Mhm.
right? Did you get that?
Let me see if I'm through.
Yeah,
All
see
right.
if you got that right quick.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So when you get that right, you can I'll just let you go with right there, number 3. You know?
Mm.
And I can't believe we got our first season almost in the books, my man. You know, how you feeling about that?
I love it.
Yeah,
Pretty proud.
you know. We grinded it out. We grinded it out from the bottom.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It feels good when you earn it from the muscle.
Damn,
You
it feels
know?
good to see people
And
up on
it
it.
look, it also feels good when people don't see your vision.
Mm-hmm.
When people don't see your vision and you
Mhm.
go out and you put the work in and you make it happen
Mhm.
anyway, look, without their support, that's when it's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's when it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them the most when you be like, yo, we didn't even support them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We didn't share, like nothing.
Come on, man.
You know? Yo, yo, he ain't need us. What you mean? That nigga resilient. Look, one thing I know for a fucking fact, ain't nobody gonna out hustle me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know when I was out there doing my thing, I knew I was a hell of a hustler. You know what I mean? So look, I'm a hell of a hustler when you're doing it legit too. And no, but look, I got you. You push me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's great to have real friends and real people that hold you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love it. I love having people in my circle that hold me accountable, man. You know, that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't get that yet?
I'm trying to access it because my phone been acting wonky. So I'm
What
trying
you
to
got? I thought you had the iPhone shit. Some of the new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just continue on the topic. I'm
All right. So yeah, let me continue.
I'm going to
on.
find
So,
another charger, and
yeah.
then we'll connect like A and B.
You know, look, like the turning point.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, it's going to be a turning point, and they're gonna have to channel that doubt into depression. You know what I'm saying? Or development.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna have to do one or the other. It's gonna have to be a turning point.
Mm-hmm.
And turning points, prayers against you, they all fail. They're all gonna fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not because of of anything, but it's because it's the divine calling when you learn
God's will.
the rules of life.
Mm-hmm.
I would say when you're moving with positivity instead of negativity, the things that open up for you when you're moving in these ways. Look, I'm all love and I'm all for the people. And there's nothing that will ever change that. It's nothing that will ever change that. I grew into this person. I would say I always was this person. I just wasn't expecting it. So now I'm out here just using my voice, being a beacon of light and showing people by example and putting in the work. I know people don't listen to nobody that's not doing it. So I'm clearly doing what I'm doing and clearly moving how I'm moving, so you can see with your own eyes what it is. So you can't stop something that's destined, and you can't stop the person that's disciplined. You know, uh, I build this. I tell y'all all the time. This is a shift in your mindset. It's actually a lifestyle. You have to work on yourself every day. And when that hate comes, and when people are putting their corny jokes on you and laughing at you, because look, they're gonna laugh at you and act like you crazy. They're gonna act like you crazy because you are out here working on yourself. You telling niggas, nah, I ain't going to the party. I'm in here, I'm doing this homework on this little project I'm doing. And I tell you like this: don't even tell niggas what you're doing. Move in silence. Move in silence. The beautiful part about this right here, what I'm doing is that I'm doing back work. I'm doing work on the back end. You don't see the work that I'm doing on the back end to bring these things to life. Uh, so when you see the product, when you see the finished product of what it is and the content and the subjects that I'm coming with, hey, then hey, look, yeah, the boy doing his work. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So yeah. So when it happens, it happens. So you don't have to keep pushing through it. Now, outgrowing the room. Sometimes you want to outgrow that room you in. Sometimes you gotta get around people that's smarter, that's moving a little different. That's what I did. That's why my circle got shorter. Uh, Everybody around me is moving in self growth and in motivational fields, and it is what it is, give me a second. I'm going to take this moment to shout out Amazon. This episode is brought to you by Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. Make sure you hit the Amazon link that's in my bio and use my code to get your 40% off. But yeah, shout out to Amazon, and make sure you visit Amazon.com. So yeah, like it's gonna happen, and what is to do? What is to do? Is this to stay focused and stay grinding, stay down, stay 10 toes down. You know what I mean? You can't, nobody can get me off my cue. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get Kim back up in here real quick. Uh, no. Like I was saying, man, now what? What's the turning point? Channeling doubt into discipline. I know that's one thing that I'm working on, and that's every day. When I have doubt, when other people doubt me, I guess, but you know, I I just use it as fuel to push forward and say, hey, look, they don't see my vision, they don't see what I'm trying to do, they not in my head. Right. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, you can channel it. You know what I'm saying? Into discipline. Like when it come to haters and shit, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm gonna do, and you know what I'm saying? Move how I'm gonna move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like hate all you want, talk all the shit you want. That never stopped me before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I turned all Turn
Yeah,
all
yeah. I
that.
turn all that negativity
Look,
off. Yeah,
I say, look, man,
yeah.
I
Turn that
need,
radio off that
yo,
stuff.
I need more haters before the end of the year
Yeah,
going into 2026.
yeah. They lurking, they watching the shit. You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying? They
yeah,
watching.
like I said, it's the year of the horse. So look, I need all my haters to hate all 2026 to continue to give me the fuel I need to push forward. So look,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not hating, make sure you leave some hating comments.
Hate, 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 hate. And as I sip my soda,
Do
somebody
something.
finish.
I mean, because I actually don't even feel it. I actually don't even feel it. You know. I guess if I
Yeah, we
in
don't
a
care. We don't care.
see, like people I guess don't be sharing your content, but then I
What
got
should I
people
care
that do
for?
share
Yeah.
my content. But then I got people who I don't know around the world that share my content. So why
Mm-hmm.
would I even give a fuck about somebody I know not sharing my content? You know what I mean?
Right.
I got people I don't even know around the world sharing my content, all over sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, to be that motivational force, man, I know it hurts. They be like, yo, this nigga is nonstop. Because I'm like, my people will win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save as many people out here and impact as many lives as I can
That's what can do.
every day in a positive way to lift somebody up, to give somebody a positive message.
That's
Look,
the
I
way to
am
go about it.
out beating negativity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about negativity. All the negative things that happen to me, I'm telling you, I used it as fuel.
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's why I'm still here, still got a smile on my face,
Mm-hmm.
still happy every day, still happy about taking on new goals and facing the world head on, taking on anything that's willing to come that I can get through to
Mm-hmm.
build up that mental strength and that resilience. I want it all.
Right.
Like I said, man, if you hating, please let me know and leave in the comments how much you don't want me to win. So, you know what I mean? Or you can continue to hate in silence. You can continue to be in your own depression every time you see me come on, every time you see me and Kim moving, every time you see me moving. Yeah, I mean, look, it's about positivity.
Yeah,
Why
bro. It's
are you
funny.
hating on people that want you to win,
Right. Right.
that want you to get the mindset,
Right.
that want you to grow? We're telling you, look, hey, yo, come with us. But one thing I know, not everybody can go with you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not everybody can go with you.
I accept that journey.
Yeah, look, I accept it. I already know everybody can't go with me. So if you can't go with me, then you can't go with me. I don't know what you want me to do. If you want to be stuck all up in the noise, if you want to live the life that you want to live, hey, live your life. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But hey, I say prayers that, man, when people out there just praying against you or just in
Yeah.
silence, however they do it,
Yeah.
it's just not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Evilish deeds like that do not work. If you're not out here um, spreading positivity, that's the only way it's going to work.
Get yours.
Yeah,
Don't
your
worry about
choice.
mine. Don't worry
Do
about mine.
whatever you're going to do, but hey, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know where they make y'all type of people at. And if you one of the people and you watching this, you need to get your shit together. You need to really look yourself in the mirror and say, why am I like this when I see people?
Right.
Why am I like this when I see other people moving? Right?
Right.
Like what is it in me that you mean if I
Mm-hmm.
do I don't have the discipline? Do I don't know how to put ideas together,
You do,
whatever
you
it
do.
is, yo, do your homework.
Yeah, you do.
Do what you need to
It's
do. Put
already
in the work.
manifested. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And look, first of all, like I said, real manifestation comes from clearing out your mind from the old bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Bullshit.
Most definitely. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm. That's
but yeah,
real.
you gotta clear out your mind from the old bullshit.
Right.
Yo,
All
Kim, I
that.
can't lie. Sometimes, bro, be looking like you dying off.
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I know
It's
you
just,
chilling.
it's just,
I just heard you just saying
it's
sometimes.
the camera. Yeah, the camera don't catch up.
Yo, I didn't tell you, but we
Yeah,
got a comment on the video about it.
yeah,
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 they're
yeah,
like, yeah, they fall asleep.
yeah. No, it's just the frames, in the joint. Cause I'll
Yeah,
be,
yeah,
mm,
yeah.
mm,
So, no, but it's funny though, man.
it's
You
just
know,
the
everybody,
frames. Yeah,
yo, yeah, it
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
I just
No, it's cool. I
wish
mean, I
all
take
of
care of
y'all,
stuff.
man. I wish all of y'all the best. And when
Right.
shit like that happens, yo, just face it head on and do what you need to do for you. Sometimes you gotta be selfish in your own life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like tell you being selfish is wrong. No, doing it in an evil way may be wrong. You know what I mean? When it can hurt other people. But if you're being selfish with yourself and getting
Mm.
things done for yourself,
You protecting
hey,
your
I don't see
square.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I mean?
protecting your square.
You heard what Fab said. Yeah, I might be selfish, but secrets are never shared. You know what I mean? Yeah, so real shit. Shout out to Fab. And like I said, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And man, look, we're gonna see you next time on the Plug and Play. And
Yeah.
hey, we got another episode. Look, we're gonna do the final episode. I'm gonna drop this joint tonight, maybe tomorrow. So
Mhm.
I say look, we're gonna have another episode. The final episode is gonna drop. Let me see. The final episode is gonna drop on the 29th. Then we're gonna go into season 2, January 5th. Our first episode will be airing at 5 o'clock. And
Mhm.
man, look, I thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Plug and Play. You know, it's me, your boy Zenas, here with my man.
Kim's off. You already
Yeah,
know.
thank you again.
You already know.
Peace. Yeah.
One love.